Hello again everybody and welcome back to another review. Today I'll be reviewing a figure I've been super excited for, that being Ujindou's Panzerdivision Hohenstaufen Arnhem 1944. To be honest, this figure wasn't on my radar at first, as I didn't think much of him initially. However, after giving him a second look, I changed my mind and I'm really glad I did. His weapons, accessories and especially uniform really come together to make a rather unique looking figure. The 9th SS Hohenstaufen Division was an armoured division during World War II. It consisted of young German conscripts with NCOs and leadership being veterans of other SS divisions, mostly from the 1st SS Leibstandarte. It served on both the Eastern and Western Front, but is probably most famous for its service during the famous Battle of Arnhem, which is where this figure is based off. Now, onto the figure itself. And here's the figure with everything out. Starting with the figure itself. His motorcycle coat, his Y straps, accessories, weapons and ammo. Now let's take a closer look at the figure, starting with the head. As you can see, he's wearing his peak cap. Very nice. The two insignia on it, you do have to attach it yourself, but it's no problem at all. And what I like is similarly to DIDs, there's a metal wire inside the head to help you pose it how you want to achieve this particular look, which is great. And the head sculpt, which is supposed to resemble German footballer Mario Gomez. Looks good. And his uniform, he's wearing his camo tunic underneath, and on the outside he's wearing this very nice motorcycle coat. Looks very nice on the figure. Definitely one of the reasons I got him. I just really like this look. I could be wrong, but I believe it's based on either a photo or a painting of a SS officer or NCO dressed like this, but I'm not too sure. If anybody knows, do let me know. And here he is holding his Panzer Aufklärungs and his boots. Now let's take a look at the back of the figure. Here you can see the back of the peak cap. As you can see, I achieved this look by bending the wires inside the head, which is nice. Here's his rank insignia. His MP40 looks very nice. And here's the figure in his alternate look, this time wearing his helmet instead of his peak cap, and also without his motorcycle coat. So let's start with the head. As you can see, he's wearing his steel helmet with the camo on it. Looks nice. I'm glad that they decided to attach it for us. So there's one less thing to worry about. And here's his tunic. Very nice. You can see his rank insignia. And his cuff title. And interestingly enough, besides those two, those are the only form of insignia on the figure, as you can see, which is quite a common practice for reconnaissance troops, if I'm not mistaken. However, it does not include the shoulder emblem, which I thought was compulsory, but I guess it's just one of those things. And here you can see he's holding his Panzer Faust and his MP40, his magazine pouch. Now let's take a look at the back of the figure. And this is the back of the figure. Here's a back shot of his helmet and his Y straps. Here you can see his bread bag and canteen, though he does not include a mess tin for some reason, and his gas mask canister. Here's a figure in another alternate look, this time with his coat and his helmet. A really nice look, rather unique, though I'm not too sure it's combat appropriate, but still looks nice nonetheless. And here he is holding his MP40, which he holds really well in his hands. And here are the weapons the figure comes with, starting with his primary weapon, that being the MP40. And it comes with 6 additional magazines, which is nice. I don't recall Ujindou's previous figures coming with additional ammo, so that's great. And he also comes with this very nice Panzer in this nice grey color with the detail on it. Not sure if we've ever had it in this color, so that's a nice surprise. All in all, a fantastic figure. Definitely one for all the World War II collectors out there. My only real gripe with the figure is that the body for him particularly feels a bit stiff, or rather very stiff, which is unlike other Ujindou figures I have. So I'm not too sure if this is unique to this figure or just mine specifically. But yeah, anywho, thank you for joining me on today's review, and I hope to see you all again soon. Ciao!